Yeah, good evening, family. Ross Landalo's this. If you've been following me, you'll realize that I'm in Kingston, Jamaica. It's been a nice little trip for me and my family. Brought down the kids, spending time with mommy, and just letting my fellow friends and family understand what is going on in the world of marijuana as I see it. So normally I have my ritual where around 11:30, usually close to midnight, I have to medicate again. So I decided that I did a product review a couple of days ago on the Solo 2 vape. This has become a very handy vape for me. I love the Solo, the one that works well with this one. This is the precursor. I like this vape too, but tonight what I'm going to show you is my real granddaddy of vapes. Because I am a Rasta who don't really like the whole spliff thing, because I don't like putting carcinogens and smoke into my body, so I vape mostly. Outside of vaping, I use my chalice, and you're going to see me show you a little setup here, because I just got my medicine and I said, oh gosh, it would be a pity to not share this with those who like to watch. So I'm going to do a little unveiling. I took a little bit of a smell earlier. It's heavenly. Heavenly, if you can see it. Heavenly. So this one I won't grind. I won't grind this because I don't want to break down the flavors of the terpenes. Because when you grind up your herb, you're gonna break down some of the consistency within the plant. So I use a vape where I don't have to actually grind it. And I'm going to introduce it to that vape, and I'm going to use it actually with the chalice today. So yeah, I say Maxine, John, Levi, bless up people for joining. I know it's late, but I decided to just introduce and let everybody see how I medicate in Jamaica. So I just got it just came in, and it has a very citrus smell. So I'm going to really test it and taste it, and the best way I taste is when I move my herbs through a water solution. So I'm going to show you how I set up my vape and my chalice with this. So let me show you how I do that. So the vape I am using today is my Herbal Aire. So sometimes if you've been watching me, you would see that I would have set this up prior, but I'm going to show you how everything is done from scratch. So this vape is not a battery operated vape. It's a plug-in one, which means I get to control the consistency of the temperature from this unit right here. So I have not done anything. I'm putting it together from scratch. The only thing I'm going to come off a screen, let me see, I probably can reach extension. 1 second. Yeah. So I'm going to plug the unit in. And as you can probably see, turn it back off. As you can see, I am outdoors. So I am outside in Jamaica, under the stars. I'm on my patio. And boy, I don't really want to move the camera, but I'm going to just give you a slight little look. If you can see the stars, maybe one or two. When I finish, I'll carry and show you what the stars look like outside. So alright. So now I'm going to get started with this vape. And I have a few accessories that I use. I'm going to show you how those work. So this vape works with a crucible, and you see all my things are packed up and neat. Every time I use my products, I clean them and put them up so they're ready to go another time around. Yeah, I say Cheddy, welcome Cheddy. I'm just showing the people them how I use my vape here in Jamaica and getting ready to medicate with some nice herbs. Yeah, things smell nice as shame. So I know I've been troubling Cheddy with the things I've been eating in Jamaica, and him threatening for block me. So I think I might have to put on a good show so all my friends them will remain, good followers. Okay, so this is a Herbal Aire. As I said, it's a plug-in vape, and I'm going to be using this one because I want to really taste the quality of this herb. Based on the smell of it, if I burn this, I'm going to lose the flavor. So I'm going to just use this crucible, because with this one I don't actually have to grind it. I just take the flour as it is and watch, just without grinding. I don't want to lose none, so I'm going to put it over here. Now this is organically grown, outdoor grown herbs. And you know, a lot of people don't know that in Jamaica, you are allowed, every citizen is allowed to grow 5 plants. So, you know, I have my legal 5, and additionally I'm a medical marijuana patient in Canada and a legal grower. So basically it's what it looks like when I stick it on the inside, if you can see that. So I can pack a lot more in there. In fact, I will, because this is going to be a very good session tonight. And I'm having great expectations based on this particular harvest. And I looked at it under the microscope earlier. Can't really show you that now because I put that away. But yeah, so it's packed pretty well now. So with that now, what we do is, this is a connector piece that actually allows me to put this into the warming chamber of the vape. So you can see on the inside there, this is the heating element on the inside. So now it is packed, I just basically insert it, done. So now this baby is ready. I could literally turn it on and draw from this, just like that. That's the beauty about this particular vape. But because of this particular weed that I'm getting, I'm going to put it through my chalice, and this is probably a setup that most Rastas have never done. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I have never seen none do it this way. This is my unique way of how I blend my coconut chalice, which is the original vaporizer, with today's technology. So now that we have it all packed up, we're plugged in, I'm going to move this one side, and I'm going to connect the chalice to the vape. And you might be asking, how am I going to connect these two together? Well, very easy. You see, I did a little bit of physics and a little bit of chemistry, and both of these have a hole. So me as a Rasta man just say, oh, okay, just get one tube. You know the medical tubes, them food grade tube. And depending on the length of distance I'm sitting, I just got 2 tubes. You can get them from most medical stores. And I just connected them. I could make it longer if I want, and basically just a metal joiner here, a piece of plastic joiner, connecting piece. Connect it here. I just basically lengthened the tube because sometimes I want to move around, etc. So now that this piece is on, I'm going to connect the tube to the vaporizer. Put it on this side, and bam, the vape is connected. So now what am I going to do to connect it to the chalice? Everybody can pretty much see how you do that, but I'm going to set up the chalice and show you because I did not set up the chalice. So the water coconut, basically, as you can see, there's a hole inside of here. We put half of the coconut filled with water. So let me just show you what I did. I just got a little container here. So I'm going to just pour it in, and I just sort of eyeball it. And I sort of get a sense of it by weight. I can just feel it because I've been using this coconut chalice forever. So without even looking, I can say yes, I know this is the right weight. Now sometimes what I will do, I'll use warm water in here. Sometimes I will actually add all different kinds of scents and different herbs in the water. Because at the end of it, believe it or not, yes, I drink this water. It's a coconut, inside of it is clean. And I get the herb infused water, but that's a different show I'm going to show you. So this is now ready. And of course, how do we consume it? We attach the wrong side. This is now the bamboo straw. So I'm going to move it there, you can see it back. So this is the bamboo straw now. And all I simply do is connect the tube to the top. Now, this port is where, if I'm using the chalice on its own, this is where the koche go. So as you can see, this is the koche. I would put my herbs in here, put my coconut charcoal on top, like this, and then I'm using the chalice all by itself. This is the original Rastafarian way. But because I want to dial in the temperature for this particular ganja, I'm using the vaporizer first. Once I get a feeling of it, then I'll go back to the chalice. So now that the coconut part of it is set up, I just connect up the tube, just drop him in there like this. This is my little setup. And oh, what I should say is a couple times. So this is a bamboo stand. Everything is made out of. This is bamboo, this is bamboo, this is bamboo, this is coconut. So this is what I normally use it with, but I have a little surprise. I found something upstairs in my father's room which really worked out to be a wonderful coconut chalice holder. Now look at this. The baby sit down in there better than the bamboo one, and you would never believe. I have to say, I'm going to actually give NCB some props, because this was something that it was one of my father's little gifts them, and I was searching up in his room, found this, and I said, what a thing just suitable for the ganja. If him ever sees I'm using him things for ganja, he would just laugh and have a wonderful time. So this is how I set up my thing. Sit down nice and neatly, and I'm going to turn on the vape. So this vape, as I said, works at, well, for me when I'm testing herbs, I like to put this vape at about, let's see, 320. To start, actually I'm going to carry it up to my sweet spot number of 365, and it's warming up. You can tell because it actually has a red light. When it's ready, it will actually go green. So we're going to just sit down, listen to a little bit of chronics, a little bit more, and as soon as it's green, you're going to see, hopefully, based on the smell, some wonderful smoke. So let me just give a little bit more entertainment with the music of chronics. Thanks again everybody for joining me. I know it is late, but it's never too late to be enjoying the herbs. So again, I'm going to be enjoying this nice little piece here. I'm going to show you, so this is what I'm medicating on tonight. It's a hybrid. Actually, it's really a cross. I've had this particular one for a while, and you know, in Jamaica, quite frankly, you just have ganja seed and you grow them. So I cannot tell you that I know the specific strain of this one, but just from the smell and the taste will actually give me a little bit better of an idea of what it was crossed with. So we're still red. You can probably see the glow here on the screen that is still red. You're going to see the green light come on. It's an LED light, and the beauty about this particular vape here, it has a lot of security features. So if you're medicating at night, and we know many times while we're medicating we fall asleep. So when we fall asleep, this unit is built to automatic shutdown, so it will actually turn off. And again, it won't burn the herb. What it's doing now is just like a convection oven, if you can see, it's just warming up and heating. Now, there are many features to this particular vape that I can use with this hose, but I can't show you all of them tonight. Since we are not yet on green, I'll show you one of the features I love about this particular vape. If any of you have actually vaped out a box, oh, green light, woo, soon dry on your baby. So I'll just show you real quickly. I haven't done this yet, I brought it to show some of my friends then. So basically, we have the bags here. So I can actually inflate and have bags attached to this. Fill the bags like almost candy bags with pure cannabis here. So this vape can do all of that. I can do the bags with it. I can connect this actually to my bang, my water pipes, because I use a lot of glassware as well, but I couldn't travel it those. I didn't want to break the glassware. So for me, this is the most portable handy unit when I want to water treat my herbs. So now that we're ready, I'm going to taste it and I'm going to let you know how this baby actually goes down. Okay, I'm going to give it a little bit more. So the herb is a bit gummy. So I'm going to increase the temperature slightly. And I'm going to put a little bit more water in the chalice. Okay. Give it a few more seconds. And you know, you're going to just start to experiment with different herbs like that. Some temperatures, there are different temperature settings that different herbs burn at. And I guess it based on the moisture content that is in it and the whether it's an indica or sativa, you find that they burn at different temperatures. So let me try this one again and see how I'm feeling. It's coming. It's so light you can't even see it. That's what I like about the vape. You're not going to see a bunch of smoke come out. It's a very, very, very light mist almost. So now I can taste like a pineapple flavor. And I think I'm going to dial it in just 5 more degrees. Ready? And you know, you don't have to sit down when you're medicating. You know. For me, I like to medicate sometimes when I'm standing up, because especially when music is playing. So let me just get this 1 and 2 last jar, and then ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to cut because I'm going to be enjoying the rest of the night. But let me give you one more. Yep, I can see it. So it's ready. So that's me now. I'm going to make some notes about this particular herb. I'm going to taste a few more, and I'll give you some